So I'm at number 7. Number 7 is about wrestling. I'm going to blame this kind of on my dad. When we were under 10 years old, my dad took Jeff and Jerry and myself to a professional wrestling match at the Armory downtown Tacoma. And my dad thought it'd be a good idea if we started rooting for the bad guy. So, yeah, why wouldn't we? So we started rooting for the bad guy. Next thing we know, people are, woo, woo, just about ready to take us out, and string us up, So since then, I think Jerry has probably watched every single wrestling match on television since then. So, this story probably took place 40 years ago, and I'm going to interject with this story real quick. I told this story about 20 years ago at a work lunch. There was 2 guys talking about wrestling, and I told this story, and the kid said, I was there, I was 8 years old, the best wrestling match I'd ever been to. That is a true story. It was just a coincidence. So we are at Foss High School, and it is a it is a strap match. A strap match is the first ever strap match in the state of Washington. A strap match is a strap maybe 3.5 inches, maybe 4 inches wide, about 8 feet long. You tie it onto your wrist, and the wrestlers,
everything goes. Yeah,
pretty much everything goes, or whatever. They wrestle with it, they snap each other with it, they choke each other with it, everything they can with it. It's between Bull Ramus and Dutch Savage. Dutch Savage is the good guy, Bull Ramus is the bad guy. Jerry does not like Bull Ramus. Bull Ramus is probably...
Dutch half Dutch, no, I'm going with the Dutch guy.
Bull Ramus is probably 6'7" and probably 375 pounds. He's a huge man. And he keeps cheating, and the referee, he's just like, he doesn't see it. Jerry's kind of getting, you can see Jerry's getting antsy. He doesn't like this, man. This Bull Ramus guy is cheating. He's beating up my Dutch Savage. Go, come on, Joey, come on down with me. I said, where are we going? Oh, we're just going down to ringside. Get better seats. Okay. We go down there, and he's kind of going back and forth, kind of like me on the other side of the fence.
Pacing.
He was pacing.
Back and
forth. Pacing. Well, the next thing you know, Bull Ramus is on the side of the ring, and Jerry goes, boom! Right in the jaw of Bull Ramus. Bull Ramus looks at this skinny little guy, starts taking off, and the crowd is going freaking crazy. This place it's like they're yelling and screaming, they're going nuts. Bull Ramus is pissed. He's taking off the strap. He gets out of the ring. Jerry starts going. I said, run, Jerry, run! Bull Ramus is chasing him. He goes out of the auditorium, out in.
Well, the cops grabbed me. So they're escorting me.
Well, actually, they weren't even cops. They were security guys. They weren't even cops. They were security guys.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, yes, that's true. So, they've taken him out, and then they told you to run because Bull Ramus is coming after your ass. Well, they get outside, Jerry turns around, and he wants to fight this guy. Jerry's probably a $189. This guy's 375 pounds, 6'6".
Yeah.
And it's hilarious right now. It was scarier than shit then. Bull Ramus gets on top of Jerry, and he starts rubbing his face into the ground and stuff, and is basically beating the shit out of him. Finally, thank goodness, another wrestler came out, grabbed Bull Ramus, I think he grabbed his hand and did a pressure point on his thumb, and just pulled him off. And then by then the police were there. They did arrest him. He did go to jail. And Jerry made the phone call home. Ring, ring!
For you.
But the funny part,
Joe, tell about when he went to court.
Oh, I'm not done.
you forgot the fight. Anyway, when he was trying to rip my eyeball out.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So he had me there. So to this day, if I drink too much and I look in the mirror, that eyeball. So I never drink too much anymore. That eye will get drifty on me. Anyway, so when I'm fighting this guy, he's just sitting there, and I'm just hitting him in the face, and it's like he's on drugs. He's not doing nothing, and he's bleeding all over. The whole front of me is full of blood with this guy bleeding on me. So anyway, go ahead, brother.
But by this time, the whole auditorium has cleared out. They're all outside at Foss High School, right there watching, thinking there's another fight. So bail him out of jail. And I didn't hear what they were asking for the bail. My dad goes, my God, that's an insane bail. Why is the bail so much? And he goes, well, your son broke his tooth. And he goes, well, wait a minute. How do you know there hasn't been a trial yet. How do you know my skinny little son here broke this wrestler's tooth? He's in there wrestling. You don't know that he broke his tooth. He goes, okay, we'll lower the bail. So they
I went to the same church we did. Okay, we'll drop it down to $300.
So, a couple months later, we go to court, and this courtroom is just packed with attorneys. As a matter of fact, I'm going to back up real quickly. The next day in the newspaper, back when the News Tribune didn't take 4 days for them to get an article in the paper, that article read, Unrehearsed fan punches wrestler. What it said. So, you know, Jerry and Bull Ramus are, and Bull Ramus, and the guy's as dumb as a box of rock. He can barely speak. He's saying what he has to say. He's telling his side of the story. Jerry gets up and he's telling his side of this story. The judge is asking him questions, and he's describing to him, you know, that he did. He go up, and then he did hit him, and then Bull Ramus had come out of the ring, and he came outside, and he says, and Jerry, he's got a tie on and a suit on and everything. He says, Your Honor, I can't repeat what happened next. He goes, no, you're under oath. You're under oath. You need to repeat what happened next. And he goes, well, you know, I just don't think I can say the thing. He says, no, it's okay. So, okay. Well, you know, he came outside, and then Bull Ramus looked at me, and he said, I'm going to kill you, you son of a bitch! That's what he said, Your Honor.
He came running at me, and so I was holding my ground, so we kind of went toward each other, so I kicked him and hit him in the face, and he was just on top of me like that. And that's, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And then what did the judge do?
Judge Otto, wasn't it?
Was it Judge Otto?
Another friend of the family.
But Joe, tell him what the judge said.
What did the judge say?
He laughed.
I
He said,
he says to Jerry, what do you weigh? Jerry says, 160. Says to the wrestler, what do you weigh? 375. You're telling me you're in a professional wrestling match? It's just like the old man had rehearsed it with him. And you're saying he broke your tooth? And case dismissed.
And broke his nose. There was $2,600 bail back in there.
Yeah, he wanted money for the fixing of the nose. He wanted money for the crown he had to get.
that's what happened to you?
Well, yeah, to this day, if I drink too much, that eye